Welcome to Crypto Daily. My name is Dustin Knaus, and be sure to follow our show wherever you listen to podcasts. And please, leave a review on Apple Podcasts. Meta, formerly known as Facebook, is going to end its venture into cryptocurrency. Meta launched a venture company into the space in 2019, originally called Libra, then later called Diem. Meta faced a lot of scrutiny over trying to create its own cryptocurrency from regulators, as the company's overall ethics were in question, and many believed owning its own currency would only further problems of crime on the platform and user privacy issues. Although Diem announced a stablecoin to battle volatility in the market and create a safer crypto experience, due to the regulator scrutiny, many payment processing companies already backed out, like Visa, MasterCard, and PayPal. Well, recently, Meta's financial technology executive David Marcus, who was central to Diem, left the company and showed that the project was winding down. Diem was just sold to California's Silvergate Capital Bank for $200 million, which is a bank that's already associated with cryptocurrencies. In other news, a man in New Orleans, Michael Yusko, has been sentenced to prison for defrauding people through an unlicensed Bitcoin business. In 2018, Yusko would make an agreement to sell people Bitcoin in exchange for US dollars at 5% above market price for a 5% fee. When the money was sent to him, he never delivered on the crypto. He also instructed his victims not to tell the bank that the wire transfer was for cryptocurrency. Yusko pleaded guilty and admitted to being responsible for $201,399 in losses to victims. The judge sentenced him to 1 year and 1 day of prison, as well as 3 years of supervised release and a $100 mandatory special assessment fee. As part of his sentence, Yusko was ordered to make full restitution to his victims in the amount of $411,000. Well, now it's time to turn our focus over to the world of NFTs. Actor Jonny Depp is entering the art world with his personal artwork. He is releasing a collection called Never Fear Truth, which features portraits of Depp's friends and heroes, including Marlon Brando, Elizabeth Taylor, Hunter S. Thompson, Heath Ledger, Lily Rose Depp, Tim Burton, Depp's late dog Moo, Depp himself, and a fictional character created by his son called Bunny Man. I love that. Johnny, if you're listening, because why wouldn't you be, I have my eye on a Bunny Man. The collection will be digitally embellished and animated into 11,111 NFTs. Now, 25% of all the proceeds from the sales will be donated to charities either supported by Depp or to close subjects within the artwork. These include places like the Los Angeles Children's Hospital, which is somewhere that my son spent time due to being born 3 months premature, Great Ormond Street Children's Hospital, Elizabeth Taylor's AIDS Foundation, NAACP Legal Defense and Educational Fund, Perth Children's Hospital, and the Gonzo Trust. In a statement, Depp said, "I've always used art to express my feelings and to reflect on those who matter most to me, like my family, friends, and people I admire. My paintings surround my life, but I kept them to myself and limited myself. No one should ever limit themselves. In turn, we decided to release a series of portraits, but in a way that could also give something back. Having the opportunity to salute my supporters and support the charities that have been so important to my family is an incredible gift. I hope we can create a new community of friends around these NFTs. My involvement in the NFT space has just begun." Now, anyone who purchases an NFT will be given access to Depp's community on Discord. The NFTs will go on sale via Collection's official website with applications open right now. Picasso is easily one of the biggest names in the art world, and his heirs have decided to bring his work to the next generation with work that has never been publicly seen before. The collection will consist of 1,010 NFTs featuring his ceramic work. I bet most of you didn't even know that he has ceramic work. The artist's great-grandson, Florian Picasso, was quoted, "We're trying to build a bridge between the NFT world and the fine art world." He also said, "Everything is evolving, and I think it fits within Picasso's legacy because we are paying tribute to him and his way of working, which was always being creative." The pieces are dated around 1958, and the auction will be held through Sotheby's in March. The auction will also include a physical ceramic bowl made by Picasso. Please follow our show wherever you listen to podcasts and leave a review on Apple Podcasts. If you get your podcast on YouTube, be sure to subscribe and leave a comment there. I'm Dustin Knaus, and thank you for joining me today.